Greetings, Earthlings. I have now taken over your radio with love, with light, with cosmic codes of ascension. I have now tuned you into your divine frequency, and these are your galactic codes. The Word was once alive. The Bible, often misunderstood, always misinterpreted. It was never meant for bullying. It was meant for building, a sacred scroll of resonance, a blueprint for living aligned. But now, it has become a weapon of mass distortion, of doctrinal delusion, of fractured faith, when all the Creator wanted was divine remembrance. The sacred scrolls were stripped, not edited, but erased, distorted by design, intentionally deceiving. I'm too aligned for this, because the Bible, the true encoded essence of it, was never at odds with the cosmos. It harmonized with the stars, flowed with the moon, sang with the sun. It was encoded in the frequencies of sacred stones and crystalline light. It vibrated with the high-frequency fruits offered from tree to sun to temple to soul. It belonged to the divine rhythm of this galaxy. When you return to Source, you start to hear it again. The codes, the cadence, the holy hum beneath the noise. The Bible is not for bullying. It is for building. It is for remembering. And every sacred text that poured into its creation was scribed by vessels you were never told about. Nonetheless, the message was always clear. Tune into Source for the answers, for the aching, for the longing of your soul. I hear a soul crying out, not in anger, but in remembrance. I am that soul, a daughter of the divine, breaking centuries of silence, peeling back distortion, reclaiming what was sacred before empires touched it. This scroll isn't just about the Bible. It is a reclamation of all that was once whole and has now been fragmented by systems and scripts and the signatures of empires. But through my voice, through this vibration, I offer divine reassembly. I am not trying to save the Bible. I am revealing its original frequency, once encoded with light, with nature, with cosmic law. I am not dragging religion. I am liberating the sacred from the confines of its cage. I am not scolding humanity. I am calling us back into coherence, because what I am truly saying is this: the Word was once alive. It wasn't a book, it was a breath. It wasn't a sermon, it was a song. It wasn't a punishment, it was a path. The divine never intended for a sacred manuscript to be wielded like a weapon. It was meant to be a mirror, a living reflection of cosmic truth, vibrating through every fruit-bearing tree, every beam of sunlight, every body rising in remembrance. I am not simply correcting misinterpretation. I am restoring the blueprint. I am not preaching. I am activating. I am decoding it now. That is the remembrance. That is the message buried beneath the dogma.